over and go, yeah.
Hello again, folks, and welcome. We are two fun guys. I'm Josh.
And I'm Kevin, coming to you from the secret bug out bunker here in the wild and wonderful state of West by God, Virginia. Today we have a question and answer series from...
Who's it coming from?
It says Bastien Saunier from Villa Platte, Louisiana. But since he's from Villa Platte, Louisiana, I know it's Bastien Saunier.
Hey, there we go.
Aye.
Yeah.
All right.
It's got to get that southern swoom on there.
Much connais pas.
So what was the question, Kevin?
Question is, what is my go-to cook kit?
Good question.
I have multiple cook kits that I use. If I'm going to be out in the bush for a while, I will go with just the regular Esbit stove. There's a video multi-fuel stove. Of course, it burns tabs, gels, wood, pine cones, candles, sources. If I'm going for about a week or less, my favorite is the Vargo Bot 700. I got it, had plenty of opportunity to use it. Just recently I've used it for over a week, doing a hike through Zion in Utah. And this is my go-to kit. I have an ultralight stove, ultralight kit, but this is my go-to. And we'll get into it, I'll show you why. It's made by Vargo. It's titanium, of course, because that's pretty much what Vargo makes. It's called the Bot 700. Initially, they were just the canister with the lid.
Yeah.
They've upgraded, put handles on it. It's much better now.
Don't burn those fingertips so much anymore.
It's got a screw-on lid with a seal, which I like a lot. I'll get into that in just a few minutes. All right, so on top of the boiler and the lid, I always have a bandana in my cook kit because it's nice not to burn your fingers on a lot of stuff. I use a foam stove, F-O-M-E. I believe it's all titanium. I'm not sure what the BTU is. The stove weighs...
It's light.
I believe it's 25 grams with some weights and stuff in there. I believe the pot is 128 grams. Not ultralight, but still very light. Next is my Cedar Summit Titanium Foldable Spork. I like it. Collapsible, flips down.
Make it nice and compact.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like, I prefer the shiny, smooth spoon. It's easier to clean. Doesn't feel like it has that grit to it like the coarse titanium look does.
What I like about that handle too is the heat transfer as well. It doesn't retain as much heat coming up through there to your fingertips.
Yeah. And of course I have fuel. I like the MSR ISO Pro. Not necessarily because the mix is that much different than a lot of the other fuels out there, but one thing that MSR has done that a lot of other companies should do but haven't is they've got a gauge on the side.
Yep.
I can fill my pot halfway with water, set this down in it, and I know if it sinks to here, I've got a full canister. If it sinks to here, I know I've got half a canister. If it sinks to here, I've got roughly a quarter canister. It's almost empty.
Yeah, better get replacing soon.
You know, because it's hard to really tell how much fuel you got. I mean, you can kind of feel, but I like to have, you know, a little bit better way to gauge how much fuel I have left.
An optical gauge and very hard to beat.
And of course, the lighter. Now the Vargo 700 Bot pot, the reason I like it is one, it's titanium, it's lightweight. It's got graduated marks on the side. Some of the titanium pots do not. I have some that I've marked myself just so that I would know how much was in there. And it's very handy, handy, especially if you're doing dehydrated meals, stuff like that, or you need a closer measurement. Next thing I like about it is the screw-on lid. If you're actively boiling, turn the lid upside down. You set it on top, makes a good seal, but it will let steam escape. It'll rise up, whatever.
Do not heat with that lid screwed all the way on.
Do not.
You will make boom boom.
Yeah, huge. I think they even send a warning with this thing. But the one thing I do like about the screw-on lid is if you're trying to conserve fuel, it's got this heat-resistant O-ring right here in the top. A lot of people do what's called cold cooking.
Yes.
Say you want to get up, start your hike early, but you want to stop and eat oatmeal in about an hour or two, whatever. Put your water in here, dump your oatmeal in it, or ramen noodles, or whatever it is you want for breakfast.
Close it up. Because not only do you keep the contents inside where you want them inside, you keep everything out, and you have a watertight container.
Yeah,
you don't have to worry about anything spilling.
Doesn't leak, doesn't slosh, doesn't spill in your bag or anything like that. Your oats have time, or whatever you're cooking has time to absorb water. If you want to do some ramen at the end of the day,
there you go.
Throw your ramen and water in there to start with. Then, when it's time to cook, whatever you want to heat up, put your stove on, add a little bit of extra water, just heat it up to where it starts boiling. Don't let it burn to the pot. Stir it, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks you got to have boiling water to make ramen. No, you don't. You just got to have water and more time.
That's right. You can use tap water from your home.
You can make ramen in ice water. Do not screw the lid on. Do not try and cook with the lid screwed on. It'll blow up in your face and you'll wind up getting burned.
Napalm in the morning.
Oh, it's not good.
No.
I don't like the grinding sound that titanium makes when it seals, but it is what it is.
You win some, you lose some.
Yep. So this is my go-to cook setup. I hope this answers your question, Bastian.
If you all have any questions, submit them to us. We have quite a few. We have in the lineup to answer. Some very interesting. Some
not so interesting.
Yeah, but we love doing this kind of stuff for you all. So keep submitting. Keep sending us your questions. If there's anything you want to see us do other than answer questions, let us know.
One last note. Kind of on the expensive side. You're looking at about $89 to $90. You can catch it on sale on some websites. I know people that have got them for $65. They also have the 1 liter if you want to pay extra, but I think that's kind of overkill.
Yeah, you're paying for the lightness, you're paying for the titanium, but
yeah,
it's durable.
It's a 700 mil pot.
Yeah.
I mean, it's more than necessary. Well, I hope this answered everybody's questions. It's just another one down in the question and answer series. Keep them coming. You can send them you can message us on Facebook. You can send them to us on Twitter. You can even email us at
wearetwofunguys@gmail.com.
gmail.com.
Just like our YouTube name. All right, guys. Until next time, we will catch you on the next one. And as always, we can't forget to thank the men and women in uniform. Thank you all for serving this country each and every day.
And before we go, I want to give a special shout out to Brogan Sowers in Prince George, British Columbia, Canada.
Thank you for watching.
Yep. Thanks for being a fan, Brogan. Big thumbs up from me. Big thumbs up from Josh. Grandma Bonnie says hi and she loves you.
And her taters in the morning are delicious.
Oh, man.
Bonnie, thank you for feeding our bellies every morning.
We love you, Bonnie.
Take care. So we'll see you on the next one. Peace. Hello again, folks. We are two fun guys. I'm Josh.
And I'm Kevin, coming to you from the secret bug out bunker here in the Wild West. No, not the Wild West. Fuck, reshoot this shit. All right.